show? Was that the plan? Just get out real quick? So you can
Yeah. I said that on Thursday. So get in, smash, and get out as quick as possible. Take no damage. So that's been the game plan.
You expected the knockout, but did you expect it going that way?
No, I mean, I think there's always surprises, you know, from when you're expecting something. But I expected that Rashad was going to come out and push the pace. You know, he has to. I think with his last two opponents, like I said, no disrespect against Dan Kelly or Sam Alvey, but those guys don't really present a whole lot of like danger. I know Sam's got power, but I'm a different beast, man. I think I'm the most dangerous finisher, obviously, that Rashad's fought in the last 5 years. So he doesn't have a choice. You can't avoid the fight against me. So you either got to bring it to me or literally run away, and I don't think he wants to do that, you know. So I thought that it could happen quickly because I knew he had to bring it to me, and that's always a dangerous place to be when you fight me.
And you just brought up Sam Alvey, and you called him out. Can you explain that call out specifically?
Specifically Sam Alvey. Well, number one, I like Sam Alvey. He's a good dude. You know, he's just I don't know how anyone could not like that guy. But he's super tough, you know, and he's got a number next to his name, and that's what's really important as far as call outs and who I want to fight. Like, the names themselves actually don't matter. It's the number before their name that's important to me. So, you know, I just seen that Sam is ranked number 15 now. Looks like he's planning to stay at 205. You know, he called out Corey Anderson, so he's looking to fight soon. You know, he wanted a quick turnaround. And, you know, a co-main event in Lincoln, Nebraska, 30 miles from my house would be pretty goddamn cool if you ask me. I did, man. I just told him quickly that I really respect him, you know, and that, you know, I just hope he has, you know, I hope he does what he wants to do. You know, I've never, you know, afterwards I was super pumped and excited, and then for a second I was like, damn, like, that's Rashad, you know, like, that's just crazy. It kind of set in like who it really was, you know. And like I told you, I kind of take the name away from the person, and I attack the problem. And then after he's out and he's done, it was kind of like the person kind of came to my head, you know. So I had those guys check in just to see if he's okay. So I haven't heard yet, but I hope he's all right.
So part of you, I don't know if feeling sorry is the right term, but as a fighter, you know how this game goes, right? It's a cool game for the legends at the end. Is there a part of you that sort of feels for him right now?
A lot of me feels for him right now, but at the end of the day, my kids got to eat too, you know. And I got 3 kids, and I got a goal that I'm trying to accomplish. And you know, I think Chael Sonnen says it best, that everyone ends in the same way, face down and embarrassed. And you know, someday I'll be in Rashad's position, exactly where he's at right now. But you know, I think it's my turn right now. You know, I try not to make that decision for people or try to put that on people, but when you think about retirement, it's not only how he's performing, it's about what's left. You know, and I don't think that Rashad's got a whole lot left to prove. You know, I would hate for him to continue taking fights and continue losing, and not only do physical damage to himself as he goes, but tape the things that he's already done. He's accomplished a lot, and you know, I hope he just enjoys sitting behind the analyst desk and contribute to the sport that way, because he's got a lot to contribute there.
All fighters today, what do they prefer, the early morning wins or the afternoon wins?
I mean, if I had to choose, I would prefer the early morning weigh-ins just to get it over with. Like I've been saying, I don't think that's the time of the day that matters. I think that Ricardo Lamas, I think, has a similar, or no, maybe Eddie Alvarez has a similar stance on it. I think that people are going to miss it with minutes. I don't think it's when it matters. But personally, I prefer the mornings, just get it out of the way and go about your business.
How much happier are you at light heavyweight?
I'm much happier, man. I would recommend it to anybody. I would recommend moving up to weight to anyone that's having a hard time, whether it's Yoel Romero's or whoever. You know, I think it's not just the week of the fight that made a big difference. It's the 10 weeks leading up to that where I can train and I'm not calorie deficient and I'm not miserable, and you know, I can focus on a session with Mark about getting better and not so focused on burning calories or I'm waking up feeling like dog shit and I just don't even want to train. So I spend all day, all 4 training sessions not wanting to be there. Like, I'm enjoying myself now, and that makes a huge difference. I think that the anxiety and the stress mentally of cutting weight is huge. And now that I'm not doing it, I was always a little bit worried that I wasn't going to be strong enough in there, but I don't think there's too many guys that are stronger than Rashad in the clinch and in that wrestling situation. I feel fine. So I would recommend it to anyone that's struggling with their weight cuts to move up, at least give it a shot.
What did you think about Rashad's, I guess, karate type stance in front of you? That look different.
It did look different. I don't know what that was about. I didn't really. I guess we weren't in there very long, so I didn't have a chance to really analyze it too much. But Mark Montoya actually noticed right away that his lead foot was turned in a little bit and called for the calf kicks right away. So it was 2 calf kicks, and it changed his whole movement right away. And that's when he started coming in to close the distance. So I don't know what that was about, but it's definitely different than it was before.
But the calf kick pretty much knocked it off.
Right. Changed the game right away. Awesome.